Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now today's video is about Becky Armstrong. If you don't know who Becky Armstrong is part of the Friend Becky fandom, and she is part of AGL Ship from Idol Factory. Now Becky Armstrong yesterday sent a message to her fans, whereby she basically told her fans not to worry, everything is okay, that she is with them and she understands, but for them not to worry, that one day it's going to be their day and that everything will be okay. So they have to remain strong and they have to take care of one another. Now I'm going to put the message here. I think it's the first message that I will put around here. Now we do know that Nishpat, who is the CEO of Venture Management, had issued or had put out a tweet hinting that Becky will be invited to the Balenciaga show that is supposed to take place in China, I think tomorrow on the 30th. Now, a lot of people guessed it was that, and Nishpat didn't necessarily correct people and say, no, I'm not talking about the Balenciaga show. She has as well gone ahead and deleted those tweets, but netizens, people are very quick to always screenshot things or to download things. So if you think that you'll take care of it, the minute you just put something out there that is going to affect the masses, someone is sure to take a screenshot of it or download it. Now a lot of people have those messages. I myself, I think, have those messages that I've put in some couple of videos behind, but Nishpat felt like she could double back on her words and actually said that it wasn't on her, because again she did say that let's wait for an official announcement, which later on she did say what? She did say that she is getting in trouble for saying or giving out Becky's activity schedules, which people still have that tweet too. Now, I'm guessing when she did say that Becky was going to China for the Balenciaga show alone, some people immediately went to either Idol Factory to complain and so forth, or even went to her account, Venture Management, or her personal account to complain why Becky was going to China on her own. And I guess that's why maybe Idol Factory contacted her and said, please don't give out information on schedule that is for the girls separately unless you're talking about both of them. Now, she also went ahead and communicated with fans in the DMs, whereby she told fans that Shanghai was a go, and Becky was definitely going to China. Now, she did say that Idol Factory was the one who was delaying on putting out the official statement of Becky going to China, because they said that they had to wait for Becky to get a visa to China, which was a shock to her because she felt that Becky didn't need a visa to go to China. I guess Idol Factory had some sort of issue. That's why they felt like they didn't want to give her an excuse why they were not announcing the event beforehand, and they decided to say that it was a visa issue, not knowing that Nishpat probably knows that Becky doesn't need a visa, especially if she has a British passport. So yeah, so maybe she just decided to let it go and probably thought maybe it was an inward thing, so they had to take care of, or they had to handle before announcing it. Now, come 2 days ago, I think it's on the 27th, if I'm not wrong, Nishpat posted or tweeted emojis of crying. Now, when I saw it, I was shocked. I didn't understand. But I knew obviously it was directly linked to Fren and Becky because she is using her Twitter mostly to talk on matters Fren and Becky. When she has a whole team to represent, she has Maida Vika, she has allegedly Bright, which I don't think is no longer happening. She has who again? She has Bible, she has Myland Apple, and then she has Fren and Becky. Now, people then the next day on the 28th, some Becky stans came out and said that Becky is no longer invited to the Balenciaga show because some people had threatened Balenciaga with self-harming if Becky attends the show. And they said they were going to make sure they post it, they tag Balenciaga for the world to see. And Balenciaga doesn't need this scandal on their heads, especially after the scandal they had. I think, is it in 2021 or 2022? I'm not sure. Like, they will not need this scandal. And again, we know Asia is a huge, huge market for designer products, a huge market. So they knew that if they do that, and if they had told Balenciaga in the first, like earlier on, and they didn't do anything about it, and then these videos come out, knowing that they have, like, they get so much money from the Asia market, like their business will be affected because the Asian markets, they buy the hugest bulk of designer items. Now, I guess Balenciaga had to walk out from the deal with Becky, even though they knew how profitable it was going to be after how amazing Becky had done during the Cannes Film Festival. They had to let her go. Let's just be honest, because Nishpat had put a lot of hints, tweets of things concerning Fren and Becky, and they had all come true. So you want to tell me from all those hint tweets that she had put out, this one of Becky, like going for the fashion show event in China, was the only one which we had to wait for an official announcement. It was already official the moment Nishpat put it out as a tweet. It was already a done deal, because if it wasn't a done deal, she wouldn't have put it out. She wouldn't have told fans to wait and to be excited and to wait to hype it out. She wouldn't have done that. So the only reason I feel like she was taken out, because now Pipi Crit is the one who is going. I don't know if he was going in the first place, because then again, they might just go the two of them. I don't think it's far-fetched for Balenciaga to actually invite Pipi Crit and Becky, because we know that Pipi Crit has also done a lot of like promotional, what do I say? I don't want to say show, like posts for Balenciaga. So it was probably Pipi Crit and Becky, and now they had to drop Becky, because if they would have replaced her with someone else, like it would have been worse for them. So I guess they had chosen Pipi Crit and Becky to represent them, and now they're no longer going with Becky because of what the fans did. Now, a lot of people are coming for Nishpat because they're saying she has a loud mouth. If she had decided to keep everything shut and become professional or stayed professional. As I had said before, when she started spilling things, that she has no business being on Twitter talking about things concerning her company. Those things should be done by the official Twitter account, Venture Management, not her personal account. But I guess she said she has a loud mouth. She doesn't care. She's up for the hate. The hate only make us famous and fuel her. She even went ahead and tell people, you can write spew as much hate as nonsense as you want about each other during the Cannes Film Festival, as long as like we get high, our analytics are high. They don't care. The brands don't read that nonsense. As long as they see the likes are too many and the comments are too many, you can hate on each other on the comment section. And I was like, whoa. Like, if I were Idol Factory, then I would have taken those girls out of that management company as fast as I can. If I had to pay out, I would pay her out and stopped Fred and Becky from dealing with her. Because if someone is very comfortable saying she doesn't care, bad press is still good press, like bad press can still get you to the finish line, that is someone whose moral standing you actually have to question. Now, I'm like livid because, again, I did say, and I have said every single time, that the downfall of Fred and Becky individually will be their fans. It will be no one but their fans, because the people who actually want them or will bring them down the most are the fans. Like, I've never seen a fandom work so hard to destroy each other when they're supposed to be pulling each other up. Yes, for instance, your bias is friend, and you would want nothing more than friend to like grow. But when you put everything that you have to actually bring down Becky, you are in return putting friend down. And if Becky fans, you put all your energy to putting friend down, you are in return putting Becky down. Because we know they're in a management company whereby it is 2 for 1. Like, they will do absolutely everything in their power to make sure that it's always Fred and Becky. And unless they're pushed to the wall, then they would agree for one person, 1 for 1. Now, if you already clearly know that, why are you working tirelessly to actually destroy 2 people that you are like constantly saying how much you love them and how much you will do anything for them? Like, for instance, please, if it is matters concerning Becky, don't you even dare look like on that side. Becky stands. If it is something concerning Fred, don't even dare say a word about it. Let each one live their own life. And for the friend Becky stands, if it is nothing concerning both of them, then either choose to support the one who is busy or who is being paid, or don't support at all. It actually won't affect anything. But for you to force that they have to be together every single time, or for you to force that why is she getting preferential treatment and the other person is not getting the preferential treatment. Every dog has its day. Every dog has its day. So today it's Becky's day. Tomorrow it will be Friend's day. The other day it will be the friend Becky's day. Like, all you have to be patient, wait your turn, play, then get out of the field. Like, you don't see Manchester United every single day on the field playing. You don't see Arsenal every single day on the field playing. You don't see Manchester City every single day playing. You don't see them winning their matches every single time. Like, you win, you lose some, you draw some. Like, it's just that simple. And you have to be patient, and you have to grow mentally, and stop thinking that everything is about you. It's not about you. You know who it's about? It's about Becky. It's her life, her hard work on the line, her popularity, her fame, her self-respect on the line. Because now she will be there, and Balenciaga will have this notion that Friend Becky is a problematic fandom. I can't deal with people whose fan base are 90% mentally disturbed. Because then again, maybe the people who are mentally disturbed are the people who are sending them a lot of messages. And not the good ones, and not the thank you, and not the I love your brand so much because Becky introduced me, because I see how good you take care of Becky and all this. No. They are getting the hateful messages more. So they will refrain from working with Becky. Now, I am going to have my eyes glued on Becky and Balenciaga, and I would want to see if they actually work with her again, or she ever wears anything Balenciaga that she's promoting. Because yes, she can wear Balenciaga for her fun, because she likes the brand, or she likes whatever they have put out. But I'm looking forward whether she will wear something Balenciaga that she is paid to wear. And then we will see. But again, I'm extremely disappointed. Extremely disappointed, because this is a very bad look, not only for Becky, but for Friend Becky as a whole. And it might entirely affect the whole GL industry, because people will actually see how toxic the GL industry is, how toxic the fans are. And as much as you feel like these actors do get paid enough to be on these shows, they're not paid enough to be on these shows. They actually do need these endorsements. They actually need these paid promotions. They do need that money. So you tweeting their shows and watching their shows, they're probably getting nickels to pennies from that. So please, because again, you will say, but the Friend Becky fans are not the Faye Yoko fans, or are not the Milk Love fans, or they're not the Namtan film fans. But they are. Because as long as I've been a fan in the BL industry, and now a fan in the GL industry, I know we are all recycled fans. Because I might love Mile Apple, but I love Brightwin, let's say, or I love Pat Shimon, I love Facebook. I love it. I love Gawain Christ. I'm one person, but I do love these people, and I do support them, and I do this. I might have several accounts supporting that, and if like I bring the same negativity I'm bringing to friend Becky, and I'm taking it to my love for Namtan Film, I'm taking it to my love for Feyoko, I'm still the same person. So the way I badly behave there, it's the same way I will behave with Feyoko, and it's the same way I will behave with Milk Love. So please, let's just be guided. So if you've gotten to the end of this video, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Turn on the post notification. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Share this video and tell me in the comment section what you think. Do you think that Balenciaga didn't actually consider Becky as part of the show? And do you actually do believe that the rumors of people like spewing hate towards Balenciaga and threatening to self-harm them and to be able to post those videos and tag Balenciaga is the reason why Balenciaga pulled out Becky? Because we know in her schedule on the 29th, friend had something confidential. I think that's the trip to Chiang Mai, because Becky wasn't included in the trip to Chiang Mai. It was friend, because there are rumors that they were seen at the airport flying to Chiang Mai, whereby they're going to film, I think, part of Uranus. So Becky wasn't included because Becky was supposed to go to China for the Balenciaga like fashion show. Now that she is not going, she also was part of the crew that flew to Chiang Mai. So yes, let me know in the comment section. And do you actually believe like it's beneficial for the girls to still remain under venture management, or it's just okay for them to like pull out now, cut their losses, and actually wait? Because they have what? They have Loyal Pin coming out, they have Uranus coming out. These big brands will actually follow them on their own. They will follow their management on their own, even if their management want them to, for one, like, it is an issue that they will deal with inwards, because then again, the brands will either decide to take both of them or to take just one of them. So let me know in the comment section. Bye.